Welcome back to my deck garden. It is a beautiful, bright, sunny July day, and it's time to pick a few tomatoes to go into the salad for dinner. Now, it is so lovely to be able to step right out of my kitchen and onto my little deck garden, and the cherry tomatoes are coming in. They are coming in. Now, I must admit, I did not stake none of these tomatoes, as you should. But what I did was I actually just took bits of the deck furniture and propped the tomato vines up, and it actually worked out quite nicely. Now, the thing about cherry tomatoes is they like to hide under a cluster of leaves. So you really got to bend down and peep under there and fish those tomatoes out. But they are like little red gems hanging out. And whenever I kept looking out my window and I'm thinking, I see little bits of red. I see little bits of red. And when I had enough for a decent salad, I decided to step out and pick some cherry tomatoes. The more you pick, like as soon as they ripen, the more you pick, the more they will grow. Some people feel like they're a little too bountiful, because you can just have an explosion of cherry tomatoes. But we love them. And there is also a beautiful golden cherry tomato. Now, my camera was literally bobbing around all over the place because I was not filming with my gimbal today. So y'all excuse the camera movement, because I just literally grabbed and ran out and started filming because I knew I needed to pick these cherry tomatoes. Now, you can use cherry tomatoes in many different recipes. They're not just for salads. You can roast them with some garlic, some olive oil, bit of seasoning. You can turn them right into a sauce on a pizza. All you need to do is stew them down a little bit and then smush them up on top of a pizza. That's delicious. You can slice them and add them onto, like if you're doing bruschetta, something like that. They are delicious. Now, the grown-up tomatoes are coming in too, as you can see with these two. I have no idea what all of these tomatoes varieties are. I haven't got a clue. They were selling them at the farmer's market, and half of the vendors was like, I don't know what it is, but it's a tomato and it grows and it's edible and it's organic and I can eat it, and I wasn't worried about it. So after picking a beautiful little bowl full of these cherry tomatoes, I decided to have a look and see just how many of the big ones are coming in. And wow, that's a hefty one. That one is actually sitting right on top of the dirt, which is very nice because it won't weigh down the vine. Now, this I know is another heirloom variety. I'm not sure what it is, but this is a gigantic tomato. I have been watching this one for a while, and you look at it looks like an apple next to the tomato, to be perfectly honest. It's huge. Be sure to check out my other video for a full garden tour. There is nothing like eating food that you don't have to worry about what somebody watered it with, whether it's going to give you explosive diarrhea or anything else that's going on in the supermarkets these days. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and good luck, Will, and I'll see y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.